Welcome and ndemnala to today's Sabassembler. And as you already know, today we're here with the review for our last live unboxing of the Prime 1 Red Sonja versus the Serpent statue, and I was totally blown away, and I'm really excited about the statue. And just before we get started, I just want to say thanks again to all my fellow sub-assemblers and other fellow collectors for your support. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. And I just found out that our brother Thor from DCX KitKat alias KitKat is planning to take a break, and I was pretty shocked, and I just hope he's doing well. It seems like something personal, but I just want to say, if you need any help or support, please don't hesitate to ask. And if you're going through any difficult times, I know it's personal, it's never easy to talk about it, so still I'll always be there for you. I just owe him so much. I mean, that I got so far on YouTube is all thanks to him and Rome, and I just owe you guys so much, and I can't put it in words how grateful I am for your support. And that's all. I just want to say that, and thanks again. And as I said, please, Thor, if you need any help, please don't hesitate to ask me, and I'll be there for you. Okay, and back to the statue. As I said, like, this is a 1/3 scale statue, and it comes it's just gigantic, and but surprisingly it's actually not as heavy as it seems like, as I expected, let's put it that way. And here we have the statue, and it comes in, it is mixed media. This is the deluxe version, and it comes with this fur cape and on the back, and the fur parts on the boots, and it comes also with the extra axe switch out, and it just looks phenomenal. I mean, it's a huge statue, and it comes, and let's just start with the concept. I mean, they definitely got the concept of Red Sonja. This is more of a diorama rather than just a single statue, and you have this serpent and your Red Sonja there, and just like fighting each other, and it's a beautiful piece. And the whole base basically is the serpent just like curled up in the bottom, and underneath you have again this kind of rock base, parts of some kind of building, and it just looks phenomenal. And looking at all the details and all of of this beast or the serpent, and you can see like all the different scales on the snake, and the different shadings of greens, and the injuries from the battle damages, and all this, you see all the blood spilling over and on different parts, and just beautiful. And one of the best parts is the inside of the mouth of the serpent. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can see it, the way they made it would look like with this kind of translucent material, and it looks so wet, and just a beautiful look. And you have the venom like spilling out of through her teeth, and beautiful. And also on the outside of the serpent has this kind of glossy look and looks beautiful, and especially on the different parts where on the wounds and where the cuts, and everywhere where the blood spilled over, it's wet and looks great. And different other parts would be the next, like when you go on the inside of the serpent, you have this different skulls of all the other dead people before, and the different individual snakes that you see all over the place here, and they really look like real snakes, and you see all the details how they look like, and wow, this is beautiful. And If I had anything to complain about, maybe might be some parts of the rock there, maybe a little bit too glossy, but that's just a small thing in my opinion. But still, they at Prime One did a great job. I mean, I said this is actually like it's not my first Prime One statue, but it's the first time I'm unboxing one. So, or I have unboxed one, and this time it's just I can see what like all the details like Prime One puts into their pieces, and I'm really thrilled. Find that just phenomenal, and especially the inside of the mouth, and wow. And when you see the different textures on her boots and all the leather parts on the inside and on her very kind of on her kind of bikini kind of thing with this kind of scale kind of material and all going all over, and just beautiful details, and the weatherings have been done very nicely, and also the different blood spills splatters on her skin, and even the texture of her skin and even on the boots, everything has been done this really nicely. Unfortunately, we can't see it in person, but it's done very well, and the look on her face, and it's just so angry, and done very well. And something that impressed me on this statue is the way they've covered all the seam lines, and with these snakes and other, mainly with using these snakes, they've covered all the seam lines and other parts. I think they've done really great, and also even like on her, I mean there's a connection part on her neck, but you don't see it like where her neck goes in, like with the necklace. It's kind of covered by the necklace, the seam line, and they just did a phenomenal job there. And wow, just what else is there to say? And what else? Yeah, I mean, it comes with like 3 different switch outs. This is the kind of deluxe version with the axe, and the next switch out would be with the kind of stretched out arm. I think this is the tallest possible option, and this is with the sword kind of stretched out to the top. And let's just I think, yeah, this would be the and the tallest option would be 1 meter and 1 meter 2 cent, approximately 102 centimeters, and that's the height. And in depth it would be approximately 48 centimeters, and width just depends on how you see which part is which, like front, side, and be around the same, around 50 centimeters in width. It's about the same, and I think you're gonna need a lot of space if you want to display with the sword. This is the tallest possible way, and the next option would be the regular version with this with the other sword just kind of pointing downwards, and this would be kind of just the regular. This is what you get with the regular version and without the fur, and this is kind of more aggressive version, this is also a really nice way to display her, and really also I'm not sure yet which way to display her, and we'll see. And you should see like all the blood splatter like on the axe and on the sword. You can see all the different designs, like you can on the axe and the swords, and the different textures. Beautiful, the wood looks like wood and the metal really looks like metal, and Prime 1 did a great job with that, and very happy with the statue. And you also get, like, if you're using, for example, if you're using the axe, you get this extra part to cover up the the sword, and like that, and just also looks great. So if you just like that, and this would be another option to display it, and I think also looks really nice. Still not sure which way, how to display it, and I'm very happy with it. So we'll see which way to display it, and all I can say is if anyone's planning to get this statue, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. This thing is really an eye-catcher, and there's nothing else I can say about the statue. This statue is definitely worth the money, and all I can say is, guys, if you're a He Read Sonja fan, this is a must-have for your collection, and just don't hesitate and buy it, guys, if you still have the chance to. Okay, so I hope you liked this review, and don't forget to hit the like button. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, and God bless you, God bless our statues, and God bless our brother Thor. I hope everything's okay with you, and have a nice day.
ያቺ ገራገር ሰው ያቺ ገራገር በትዝታ ነግሳን ትታየ ጀመረ ቀና ይል ጨለማን አይመርጥልኝ ጊዜ ይዞ ይጭልት ይላል የናፍቆቷ ባዜ ደስ ያለኝ ተወልዳ ያደገች ቀሚሴ ያደገች ቀሚሴ ፍቅሯ የሚያድነው እንደ ዳማከሴ እንደ ዳማከሴ ወርቅናን አሻግራ ልቤን አጓጉዛ ልቤን አጓጉዛ አሪም አትልም ወይ አንጥፋ ጎዝጉዛ አንጥፋ ጎዝጉዛ ያቺ ገራገር ሰው ያቺ ገራገር ባለች እንገናኝ እንዘያየር ባለች እንገናኝ እንዘያየር ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ያደች ባይኔ ላይ ድምፄን በማሲንቆ በክራሩ እስየ ድምፄን በማሲንቆ በክራሩ እስየ እስኪ ላዜምላት ልበላት ማርየ በባቲባ አምባሰል ደሞ በትዝታ በባቲባ አምባሰል ደሞ በትዝታ ባንቺ ወየ እልላት ባለችበት ቦታ በሀገሯ አዜማ በሀገሯ ቅኝት በሀገሯ አዜማ በሀገሯ ቅኝት ያላዜመ የለም ያልዘፈንላት ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ዓለም ዘመናይ ያለች ባይኔ ላይ ያቺ ገራገር ሰው ያቺ ገራገር በትዝታ ነግሳን ትታየ ጀመረ በትዝታ